Hey, you're finally awake. We just crossed the border. I've heard strange things have been happening since I was away. Even so, it's good to be back home. Back in Skyrim.
Svana, I know, would leave all this bother behind. Come back to the troll and let the royalty deal with this.
I am the royalty, Mog. It's time I started acting like it. Welcome to the princess's chamber, my friend. I don't remember the last time I spent more than a few moments in here. Anyway, Jarl Redharn and Magister Fridelia are here, giving my father an earful. Thanks for helping me at the holds.
You're welcome. I'm just sorry we weren't able to save Carthwatch.
No, but we saved Morthal, and stopped the Coven from getting the Grey Reliquaries at Carthwatch. And we brought the Hold leaders here. All of that matters. Take this, my royal allowance. I was going to buy wine, but you can make better use of it.
Yes, I will sell it. Thank you.
We return to find my father is finally doing something about the Coven threat. But it's not enough. Extra patrols and rounding up the Herald is all well and good. But what we really need is a defense against the harrowstorms.
What about the Ice Reach Coven medallions? They seem to protect Fridelia and Carthwatch.
Unfortunately, we've only recovered a few of the medallions. And Magister Fridelia hasn't determined what enchantment the medallions use to provide their protection. We need another solution.
Well, Lyris and I know a scholar of sorts who's trying to understand the Harrowstorm rituals.
Right. Lyris mentioned that. Coincidentally, a courier delivered a message for you from Dusktown. I never heard of the place, but she said it was sent by someone named Fennorian. Is that your scholar? Read the message and let's see if he'll help us.
Yep, that's our scholar. And I'll read Fennorian's message.
Take the message from the table. Then see if you can convince Fennorian to join us. Maybe with his help we can devise a defense against the storms. I'll stay here and continue to annoy my father until he gives this threat the attention it deserves.
How are you going to make your father listen?
You forget that I have help now. My father might be able to ignore me, but he'll have a harder time dismissing a Jarl and the court mage. It's funny. I would have thought he'd be happy to see me finally take an interest in politics.
Well, maybe this is how you prove yourself to him.
I don't care about his approval, but I'd like to earn his respect. With Mother gone, we're both going to have to work harder to keep our kingdom running. It will be easier if we find a way to get along.
Very true. Hi and welcome. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Violet. In this episode, we are starting a new quest called the Vampire Scholar. It took me about an hour to do this quest, but to be fair, I did get lost a good amount, so that may have stretched it out a little bit. So maybe we can do this episode in one video, fingers crossed, but I'll wait and see what happens. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy it. Friends, further work with Old Mjolnir led to a discovery that promises to unravel the entire mystery that has confounded us so far. To that end, I returned to the mining settlement called Dusktown. If you have additional need of my services, I have secured lodging in a building on the south side of town. I'll write again if this lead bears fruit. Fennorian. Okay. Because now we have to go talk to Lyris. So let's see what she has to say.
Dusktown. I wonder what Fenn's found that led him back down there. Does his message give any indication of where we can find him? The settlement isn't big, but it's not exactly small either.
Fenn's message says he secured lodging on the south side of town.
Well, that's a start. You know, I never imagined I'd be working alongside a vampire, let alone one I respect. With all the leeches we've already had to kill, it's nice to see another side. Fenn's different.
Yes, he certainly is. Let's go find Fenn.
You go on ahead. I need to get my axe sharpened before I go back down into Blackreach. I'll catch up with you in Dusktown.
All right, I'll meet you there. All right, I guess we are going to be headed to Dusktown. However, this time, I have a way shrine in Dusktown, so I don't need to make a long, arduous trip. I just need to go to the way shrine here in Solitude and land in the way shrine in Dusktown. So I'll see you there.
Arrivals. They didn't stop in Dusktown, went straight for those dwarven ruins.
I thought we were trying to keep this place a secret, and they sure didn't look like miners to me.
Glad I found you. Now let's get Fenn and return to the Blue Palace. Fenn, you in here? Let's look around. Fenn never struck me as a messy person. Could there have been a struggle here?
There's always more to do.
Is not easy to come by, even in Blackreach. Edyar was lying. Cave-ins don't cause those sort of injuries. Trust was hard to earn, but he's sharing the truth about what happened to him, and Edyar's blood was saturated with Neth. Is the likely cause of his resistance, but I need to see for myself. Edyar knows a way inside. Edyar won't cooperate, insists on rescuing his pack members. Near the old dwarven tower in Lightless. I promise to free. Meet Edyar outside Dusktown, camp east of the bridge.
Burnt papers. Someone was trying to hide something. Burnt journal pages, Fenn's flask, and a strange old key. All found among clear signs of a struggle. But other than what's in the flask, we didn't see any blood. That means Fenn was probably taken alive.
What do you make of the notes in the key?
The key looks dwarven to me, and the notes mention a dwarven tower. They could be connected. The notes also indicate that Fenn was going to meet with someone named Edyar east of the Dusktown Bridge. You start there and I'll check with the locals.
Okay, I'll find this Edyar then.
We have no idea who Edyar is, or who took Fen for that matter. It could be this Ashen Lord we heard mentioned, or maybe the Ice Reach Coven. The question is, why take Fen at all? Why not just kill him? Does he have information they need?
Do you think Fen's disappearance is related to whatever drew him to Blackreach?
More than likely. If they want to get information out of him, death might be preferable to whatever tortures they have planned. Let's get to it. You find this Edyar, and I'll see if the locals saw what happened here.
Alrighty then. I guess we are going to have to go and find this Edyar dude someplace at a camp of some sort outside of Dusttown. So we'll go on ahead and do that. Run down here. Nope. Other direction. Hop on the Indrik and away we go. Now, I gotta be real careful around here because I'll either get stuck on something or fall off of something. I'm not good when it comes to these tiny spaces with my... Oh, crap. See? I'm just... No words. Okay, let's get out of this mess here. Let's just hoof it on out of here. Mr. Edyar.
Sod off. This is my patch of ground.
Did he just tell me to fuck off?
You don't listen too well, do you? Alright. Talk fast and tell me why I shouldn't rip out your throat.
Well, hello to you too. I'm looking for Fennorian. His notes said he was working with you.
The silk shirt kept notes? Of course he did. And where is Fennorian? He's late, and he still hasn't compensated me for the information I gave him. I need that key!
Fenn's gone missing. Tell me what the two of you were doing so I can find him.
Missing? Probably taken by the same bastard that has my packmates, Exarch Zingalis. Fennorian said he could provide a key to unlock their chains, if I told him about the experiments performed on us. If you can get that key, I'll tell you more.
You mean this dwarven key?
Hircine's fetid breath, that's it! Look, I managed to escape from Zingalis' tower, but my packmates are still chained up in the Lightless Hollow. Use that key to set them free. Then I'll tell you how to find Fennorian.
Alright. I'll free your packmates.
The Lightless Hollow lies to the east, and Hircine's claws. Who is that tall woman?
Stand down. I'm a friend.
My packmates are in a work camp on the Lightless Hollow's west side. That's the big cavern to the east. You need that key to unlock the special chains that bind them. I'll meet you south of the work camp after you set them free.
Packmates. That's an interesting turn of phrase.
What else would you call them? My family? We're bound by a curse that makes us closer than any blood relatives. You find the pack and you stick together, or you die. Simple as that. I'm not leaving them in the hands of that insane Exarch.
Curse? Exactly what kind of pack are we talking about?
We're werewolves, all right? Do I have to spell it out for you? Look, Zingalis captured us. Keeps us prisoner with chains of dwarven design. Only that key can set my pack free. I was lucky, but that kind of luck doesn't happen a second time.
So how did you get free?
Zingalis' helper made a mistake. Forgot to lock the chains when I was brought back after one of my treatments. I can still feel the fire from when the needle pierced my skin. My blood flowing into his vials and beakers. It wasn't pleasant.
Can you tell me a bit more about Zingalis?
Exarch Zingalis. He's a vampire, part of a group called the Grey Host. They're military, but he's some sort of insane genius. An alchemist, a scholar, and he tinkers with machines. My pack wouldn't fight for them, so they found other uses for us.
What other uses?
Digging. Tunneling, actually. Up toward the surface. Then, every so often, Zingalis would send for one of us. The mad vampire likes needles. He would either take our blood, or inject something into us. Never said why, but he enjoyed his work.
What exactly were you and Fen doing before he disappeared?
Fennorian really wanted to figure out what Zingalis was doing to my pack. He studied my wounds, took some fluids, and went back to get that key. He never told me where he found it. Just that he'd set my pack free if I told him everything I know.
And you think you can tell me where to find Fennorian?
He's probably in Zingalis' experimentation chamber. I clawed my way out of there. He nearly killed me. I can tell you how to get inside, but you have to free my packmates first. Do that for me, and I'll help you find Fennorian.
None of the locals really wanted to talk. One or two admitted to seeing Fen, but no one witnessed any kind of disturbance at his lodgings. At least, no one saw anything they were willing to tell me about. Is this Edyar? Does he know anything?
Edyar says he can lead us to Fen, but first, we need to fulfill the bargain Fen made with him.
Why is everything so complicated in this part of Skyrim? Alright, so tell me, what did Fen agree to do for our half-naked friend over there?
Well, we need to free Edyar's packmates from Exarch Zingalis in the Lightless Hollow.
Packmates? Edyar is a werewolf? Pfft, this just keeps getting better and better. So I take it you know how you want to deal with this particular situation?
I'll use the key we found to free the pack. Meet me in the Lightless Hollow south of the work camp. You see that long word above my compass that starts with an N? That's a public dungeon. And in that dungeon is a final boss that I have not been able to kill with the two characters I tried with. I'm hoping I can do it with this one, but we will see. We will see. There it is! The door to the Lightless Hollow. It has been a long journey. Luckily for you, I cut out most of that running around that I did to get here, so you missed out a lot. Just be glad. So, now, we just gotta find the packmates. I am gonna grab a way shrine up ahead, but we gotta find the packmates.
Where are you? That scent. Why do you smell like Edyar?
Because Edyar sent me. Are you one of his packmates?
Edyar sent you. Then he made it. He's alive. That's wonderful news. Exarch Zingalis experimented on me. I blacked out, but they thought I was dead. They tossed me out of the tower. Barely managed to crawl to this spot.
Where's the rest of your pack?
Still at the camp. To the north. Hamild, Myrtilda, and Thevin. Save them before Singalis finishes them off. Just come back, alright? I don't think I can make it on my own.
Just hold on a little longer. Edyar is on his way. I'll be back with the rest of your pack. Okay, so we have to rescue 3 more members of the pack, and then after that, we will meet Edyar and Lyris, somewhere. Fuck me, I didn't realize they were so far away. Or, I'd forgotten they were so far away. Damn! What kind of throw lock was that? So, packmate number 1 is up here, but we're gonna have to clean out this trash first.
I'm working as fast as I can, you blood-sucking bastards! Hersine's claws. I thought I'd be digging forever. Thanks.
Okay, looks like number 2 is straight ahead. Gotta kill this guy first. Alright, easy peasy. And then we got this guy. He's a little bit tougher, but not so hard. He takes a few more hits. And then up here, we gotta kill this guy. He's easy. I ain't worried about him. Alright. Done.
Finally. Thank you, stranger.
And the last guy is around this corner. And oh, there he is. Get rid of these guys real quick.
Run, we'll catch you too. You set me free.
Alrighty.
I owe you one.
Now we gotta meet Edyar and Lyris. So they are that way. Kill this one for shits and giggles.
We should not
There they are.
The Grey Host could find
Okie
us at any
dokie.
moment.
Head to the
Hey,
surface.
Edyar.
I need to fulfill my end of our bargain. You actually did it. You freed my pack. Now it's my turn. If Exarch Zingalis took Fennorian, and I'm pretty sure he did, you'll find them both in the ruined Dwarven Tower. It's difficult to get inside if you're not a vampire, but I know a way.
Okay, so tell me how to get into the ruined Dwarven Tower.
Like I said, Zingalis' helper made a mistake. Forgot to fasten my chains after one of my tortures. I slipped away, crawled along some pipes, and fell into a chamber with one of those dwarven lifts. There was also a door, the one behind me.
And that door will get us to wherever Exarch Zingalis is holding Fen?
It'll get you close. There's a big door that leads into Zingalis' lair, but it's sealed. You need to figure out the dwarven mechanism to open it. Then make your way to the experimentation chamber. That's probably where he's keeping Fennorian.
Okay. Thank you, Edyar, for your help.
The door's over here. Hurry, before they spot us.
I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and we will continue our adventure in Blackreach tomorrow. So, thank you so much for taking the time to check out my video. And of course, if you enjoyed it, smash that thumbs up for me, and feel free to leave a comment.
Definitely dwarven.
Be safe,
Watch
be
out for
well,
traps.
and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!